Your Excellency, sir, permit me now to invite the Right Honorable Raila Odinga to give his congratulatory remarks to Uzima University on this momentous occasion.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, the Archbishop of I remember the diocese is no longer Bishop Emeritus. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am very delighted to stand before you today to congratulate the leadership of Uzima University for this great achievement. I know that this is not something that has come easy. It has come as a result of a long and dedicated struggle to ensure that all that is required was met. I here also want to congratulate Professor Chacha Nyaigoti Chacha, the chair of the commission, because he has been very, very insistent that everything should not be left to chance, that all the requirements must be met before this occasion can take place. Your Excellency, we were here a few weeks ago when you awarded a charter to Raila University. And on that day I said that higher education in our country has got an exponential growth, because I remember when I joined the University of Nairobi in 1970, it was only a constituent college of the University of East Africa. The other campus was in Dar es Salaam, and the main campus was in Makerere, Uganda. From that very humble beginning, the University of Nairobi actually was created and became a fully fledged university, and then gave birth to other universities. Today we have so many universities in our country, public and private, offering a lot of training in various disciplines in our country. This is how our society grows. That is, that imparting knowledge on our citizens, on our children, is what helps us to be able to confront the challenges of development in our country. Kenya today is at a very, very critical stage in our development. We require knowledge to be able to uplift our country from the status of a third world economy to a first world economy. It can be done. We know countries which have traveled the same route. You go to South Korea. In 1963, when we got independence, the economy of our country and that of South Korea was almost equal in terms of GDP, in terms of per capita income, in terms of levels of literacy, in terms of levels of poverty. Kenya and South Korea were almost equal. But then 60 years later, there's such a huge gap between Kenya and South Korea. You ask yourself, what did the Koreans get right that Kenyans got wrong? If you can solve that equation, then you're on the way to finding a solution to Kenya's problems. I believe very strongly that it is possible for us to do so. And that's why I've never stopped being committed to helping our people to come back to the cause. It is important, it is necessary, it is completely desirable. We as a country need to be a leader in our region. We have huge market around our country, East and Central Africa. If we get our equations right, there's no reason why we cannot leapfrog and be able to catch up with the countries that have gone ahead of us. I am sure that this can be done. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say hongera, hongera to Uzima University. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, sir, I now invite the Cabinet Secretary for Education to offer his remarks, after which he will humbly invite Your Excellency to address the nation.
Thank you, Your Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, Your Excellency the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Your Excellency the Governor of Kisumu, the Chairman CUE, Your Excellency the Archbishop Emeritus, the Vice Chancellor, Uzima University, the Chair of the Council, Uzima University. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Your Excellency, sir, it is with profound appreciation that I welcome you to this important gathering where we mark a transformative milestone in the journey of Kenya's university education. Thank you very much, sir, for making time for the conferment of the Charter to Uzima University today. This is yet another powerful reaffirmation of your government's commitment to expanding access to quality university education, fostering innovation, and strengthening institutions that serve our national development agenda. Uzima University becomes the 30th chartered private institution of higher learning in Kenya. Uzima University has consistently demonstrated a steadfast commitment to the academic excellence, ethical grounding, and a niche in specialization in health sciences, one of the priority areas of your government. The university's focus on training healthcare professionals, conducting relevant research, and integrating community service within its learning model aligns seamlessly with the government's vision under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda and the goals of the universal health coverage. As a ministry, Your Excellency, we remain steadfast in our commitment to supporting institutions like Uzima University through policy guidance, quality assurance, infrastructure support, and research collaboration. We envision an ecosystem where both public and private universities thrive, complement one another, and contribute meaningfully to the national agenda. Your Excellency, sir, this milestone also reaffirms the critical role of private universities in expanding access to higher education. Out of the 80 universities in this country, 36 are private. These institutions absorb thousands of students annually and introduce innovation models of learning, governance, and community engagement. Uzima University's achievement is a testament that the private universities, when well managed and adequately supported, can deliver world-class education and meaningful contribution to the national development. Your Excellency, this charter award is part of a broader reform agenda aimed at building a differentiated and globally competitive university education system. Under your leadership, Your Excellency, the government has prioritized alignment of higher education with economic access through several bold interventions, mainly outlined in the report of the Presidential Working Party on Education Reforms. Your Excellency, sir, the Ministry of Education, through the Commission of the University Education, remains committed to diligent and transparent processes that have guided Uzima University to this point today. The Commission's role remains central to safeguarding the integrity of our university education system. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the leadership, Board of Trustees, the faculty, students, and partners in Uzima University for their resilience and visionary leadership. Let this charter be a launchpad for accelerated growth and deeper impact, not a final destination. Your Excellency, sir, once again, I thank you for your exemplary leadership in championing the higher education agenda in our country. Your presence here today is a testament to the priority that your government places on university education as a driver of nation building. It is now my distinct honor